I got your wig, ho. Ha ha. You're mad. Miss Wikiana. Miss Wig, Miss Wig. Miss Wikiana. Miss Wig. Miss Wig, Miss Wig. You're mad.
Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Before we get into this video, everything I say is not motherfucking fact in this bitch, so don't take it as such.
Girls can't take my motherfucking mouth, bitch. My mouth is real, it is raw, it is raunchy, bitch. I'm gonna give the girls exactly what the fuck they asked for. The girls is going to know my wrath. Trust me.
Well, hello, wigs and you methamphetamine ass bitches who keep coming back to my video talking about why are you talking? Duh, bitches, a recap. You don't know what recap means, ho? Okay, let me start back over. I know that was sour. Hello, it is the Wigiana, or Karen Hooger's Wig, and I am back with another video, and I will be recapping a numerous amount of reality shows. But first, I will be going over the Real Housewives of Potomac as we got a sneak peek over the weekend, and we see Miss Rabiana going the fuck off.
Yesterday, Robyn, Ashley wanted to make sure you had the second penthouse room because she wanted to make sure you were okay.
Okay, Rabiana, I see you in the penthouse suite. Yes, Ashley doing her girl up good. But why does Queen Strap get the penthouse suite? I thought that, okay, wait a minute. Hold on. I do get that she was cheated on by Juan and she had a traumatic experience. But I thought she said she knew about all that was going on and that all of the allegations weren't true. Or most of them weren't true. So, why is she getting special treatment? What is she going through that's so hard and whatnot? What am I missing?
And honestly, there's a whole group of friends over here that don't know what you're going through. I feel like, Robyn, you selectively speak to one pocket of the friendship circle.
That's true.
Okay? And in doing so, you certainly divide the group.
Okay, Miss Karen, you know I love you, but I'm confused because I thought some of y'all didn't really want to fuck with Miss Rabiana. So why y'all want to know her business and whatnot? Of course she's going to tell the other girls that she's closer with, huh? Why would she tell y'all who she's beefing with, what's going on in her life? Does that make sense to you?
Are you serious?
I just
After
want
you've
accuracy.
trashed me on social media incessantly.
So if you're wondering why Miss Rabiana is reacting the way she is, it is because Candace said that she texted Queen Strap and Queen Strap didn't reply. Why the fuck would Queen Strap reply to your ass after you were eating her to the bone and gnawing at her ass in every interview that you could? I'm not saying it wasn't deserved. I'm just saying, like, why do you expect a text back from Miss Queen Strap after, again, eating her to the bone?
Do you know what I've gone through? I have gone through torture.
Okay, raise your voice at your man who put you through that torture, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna have some sensitivity towards Miss Rabiana. I'm just saying, like, why the fuck you getting so crunk at these girls? As you are on a reality show, so you are meant to share your life, as you have said about other cast members needing to share their life, even when it gets hard. So when you didn't do that and did it on Patreon, like, girl, of course they're gonna question your ass. So why the fuck you getting turned up about a situation that your sour-ass man put you through, huh? Now, I know you got kids and all, and you don't want to traumatize them, which is probably why you're not leaving that sour-ass man. But if you didn't want to be in these sour-ass situations, maybe you need to leave that sour-ass man and show your kids a strong-ass woman.
Well, so have I. But at my expense, no,
Robyn,
actually,
yes,
when you were
Robyn,
being
at your
tortured,
expense because of you hiding your truth.
if I didn't tell my mama what happened, why the would I walk in front of any of y'all?
Robyn.
Damn, Miss Rabiana, they got you mad and shaking the table in this bitch. Rightfully so, I get why you are mad due to them questioning you about your sour-ass man and your relationship. But if you were open and honest about the situation to begin with, and instead of telling your business on Patreon and not the reality show that you are on, then you wouldn't be in this situation. But here we are now. And then also, like I said, no shade, Rabiana, but you're a dumbass bitch. You're saying, okay. But you really okay, I shouldn't say dumbass bitch, but what's going on in your mind that you think that you wouldn't have to explain yourself on a reality show that you're on?
Hiding your truth.
If I didn't tell my mama what happened, why the would I walk in front of any of y'all?
Robyn.
You're saying, why would you walk in front of these girls and tell them what's going on when you are on a reality show to do such? Huh? Okay.
Need to be accountable.
What are you gonna do? You wanna beat me up or something? What do you wanna do? Hold me accountable. I'm here. I'm
No,
here.
I want you to hold
I'm
yourself
here. I'm
accountable.
here.
Okay, before I get to Miss Rabiana standing up to air her strap out, why the fuck is Candace in the corner crying? Girl, get it together. This situation does not call for you to be crying, especially over Miss Rabiana, somebody you've been eating to the bone all on social media and in your interviews. Girl, get it together. And Miss Rabiana, sit your ass down, girl. You getting turned up again about not being honest about your life on a reality show that you signed up to be on. This is all of your fault. If you don't want any of your business out in the streets and for the people to discuss it, you might not want to be on a reality show, Miss Strappiana, girl. And I do understand your frustration with, like talking about Juan all the time in this bitch because you do have 2 young kids, which again is probably why you're not leaving that sour ass man. But it would be nice to see you stand up to this sour ass man. And again, I know you don't want to embarrass him, as you said you've been with him for a long time, but he's been embarrassing your ass, okay? And I know I'm not a mother or a parent in this bitch, but it would be nice if you could stand up for yourself and show your kids an example of a strong woman who will not take shit from anybody. But we're not gonna get that, huh? I'm not trying to play you, I'm just saying, I sympathize with you, but girl, also get it together, okay? So the next reality show we're gonna get into is The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And we are seeing Sutton and Kyle still go at it. Girl, are y'all, or were y'all dating in the past or something? Because why y'all so turned up like this? Or do y'all wanna fuck? What's happening?
I shared something with you that was very personal that you kind of made fun of.
When we went to your house,
Yeah,
what was going on with you there?
I was off.
You were
100% I was off.
but it was like an aggressive off.
Something was going on.
Okay, yeah,
with
you
me.
may have to move to London and get extra money every month. Listen,
If you're not even going to be sympathetic to me, and I'm telling you what was going on with me in my life,
No,
is there
what are you
anything
hinting at?
going on?
what are you trying to insinuate?
Like doing your workout schedule. She's gotten very thin. Mm-hmm. We were in Las Vegas. We're on vacation.
Mm-hmm, right.
And she's going to the gym for 3 hours.
Okay, here's why I'm so confused. Why the fuck is Sutton so pressed on why damn Kyle is working out? If she's working out, she wants to work out. Damn, if she wants to take Ozempic and stick herself in the stomach with the Ozempic stick, that's what she wants to do. Damn, why you all on her strap, bitch? Are you jealous you're not snatched like her or something of the sort? I'm not body shaming you or anything. I'm saying you look good and all, but I'm just saying, where is all of this anger or all of this, shadiness or curiosity towards what's going on in Kyle's life coming from? Don't you have something to focus on? Do I need to send you a strap of your own or something of the sort? Don't you have a whole ass store to be focused on instead of worrying about Kyle's strap and what she got going on? I'm not even Team Kyle, like I said. I'm just what the fuck, girl?
Doing your eating things. Eating's a bit different.
What is going on?
I cannot believe you have the guts to say that to me when you don't eat.
Y'all getting nasty in this bitch, okay? That was low, but I mean, it was kind of deserved as you keep talking about Kyle's body and her eating and her working out. Girl, what you trying to say? And also, Kyle has some type of eating disorder that she opened up about on the show, and you're sitting here talking about her weight. Girl. And haven't y'all learned anything about speaking on people's weight? Considering Chadwick Boseman, y'all talked about how sickle cell he looked down and turned out he was really sick and then he died. Y'all see what y'all do? Y'all better be careful, Sutton. Now, I'm not saying that Kyle is sick. I'm just saying, she has struggled and opened up again with eating disorder issues in this bitch. And you keep talking about what she's eating and her weight and so on. Girl, let's flip the mirror on you. You walking on stilts, too. And look, I can make this joke, or it's not a joke, but I can make this statement as I'm a skinty ass bitch, okay? And I'm not saying that Sutton has any issues, okay? I'm just saying, girl, one could say you have issues, but nobody is, okay? So Kyle is justified in what she said, but is it right? No. Garcelle! Garcelle. What is going on with this glam? You know what? Ooh. You blocked me because I didn't like your glam. Your glam. Your glam. Didn't like your glam. You should be mad mad at the stylist and not mad at me, ho. Like, girliana, I didn't do your hair, I didn't style you. So take it up with that bitch being your stylist. You should be mad at the stylist and not mad at me, ho. Garcelle, 1-800, take it up with your stylist and not with me. You know I love you. You blocked me because I didn't like your glam. Your glam. Your glam. Didn't like your glam.
What's with the new band?
That's what she wants to know?
No, I want to know. What's with the new wedding band?
I did notice the sapphire and diamond ring that she's wearing now.
That's not her usual ring. I don't pay.
No, it's brand new.
I mean, where'd you get that necklace?
Ooh, Garcelle is getting down to business in this bitch. She wants to know about that marriage, but why is everybody so pressed about what's going on in Kyle's life in this bitch? Do y'all want to know so bad so y'all can hop on Mr. Mauricio's Is that's what's going on? Y'all all want a chance with Mr. Mauricio? Or do y'all want a chance with Kyle? Y'all are so interested in her life. I mean, granted, I want to know what's going on. Or I know what's going on. As we know, she is living it up with her strappy Anna. But why do y'all want to know what's going on? I'm a fan. I want to know. That's why. But why do y'all want to know? I'm talking to the girls. Yes, Miss Garcelle and her Wilma Flintstone-ass Polly Pocket jewelry. Okay, I'm going to leave Miss Garcelle alone. Okay, let me come clean it up because I know how some of y'all bitches be in the comments talking about, here you go eating black women up, black. It ain't about skin color, bitch. And I'm not eating Garcelle up. I'm eating her glam up, the glam team who's doing her glam. Yes, not Garcelle. I love Miss Garcelle. Yes, she is winning. I love her acting and so on. But I don't like her glam team because they keep setting her the fuck up. So again, it's not about me attacking black women like y'all say in the comments. It's about me eating up her glam, okay? The glam. I don't like that glam whatsoever. They stay fucking my girl up. And it pisses me off, okay? So enough of my rant. The next argument we're going to see is the iconic doll. Yes, come on, Miss Denise Richards versus Miss Erica Jane, the ex-sugar baby or Miss Erica Jane, period. Yes, let's get into it.
Well, I'll be very clear. You were so kind to me, and I was like, oh my God, she's so sweet, she's so lovely, And then when I came to do my, sorry guys.
Damn, girl, I done built you up and gave you this iconic ass intro, all for you to act like this woozy ass mess. What's going on? What are you on? And you need a lozenge, bitch. Clear up that throat. What's happening here?
You were very different towards me.
What happened with Erica's
What's a specific moment that bothers you the most? What bothers
You
you the
know,
most?
come
No, but I'm trying
on,
to think of
guys.
like,
We're grown as adults. And you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Denise, baby girl, what's going on? Obviously, you're not doing a great job at explaining what's going on or whatever your issue is with Miss Erica because nobody is getting what your issue is with Miss Erica. Like, girl, just spit it out, whatever your issue is, so we can stop doing this riddle game in this bitch. Can't nobody read between the lines of with your woozy ass. And I can't even believe the producers let her come on camera this motherfucking woozy. Like, what's going on? This bitch had her jacket inside out or upside down, and then she got mad at a bitch for telling her. Like, what? Girl, you are an iconic ass actress and you are coming on the show acting a damn fool, a woozy fool in this bitch. Now, I'm all for living it up and having a ball. Yes, I know I have lived in my lifetime, but damn, not on camera like this, girl. That's behind closed doors, okay? Again, you are an iconic ass actress, okay? What's going on?
Just say what I did.
Just say it.
I don't even know how to explain it.
Just do it.
I was so nice to you.
Okay.
And you were a bitch to me.
Okay.
And you know it.
Yeah, somebody must have handed my girl a much needed glass of water and she was able to articulate her issues with Miss Mistress Erica in this bitch, okay? Do I still understand what the issue is? I mean, she did say Erica was a bitch to her, but like, when was this? I mean, I don't want to like discredit her feelings, so maybe her feelings are valid. I shouldn't say maybe, but her feelings are valid, as I wasn't there, but like, I don't know. Is it that serious? Like, for you to be like this? I don't know.
Just like own it.
Own what?
That.
I am so confused and high.
Not me agreeing with Miss Mistress Erica, cause girl, same. What is going on? I'm confused too, and I'm not high, as it is very early in the morning. Not that bitches can't smoke early in the morning, but look, I'm sober and I'm like confused. I watched this 3 times in this bitch and still don't know what's going on or why she's upset with Miss Mistress Erica. Okay, so the next argument we're gonna see is more of Miss Strappiana versus Sutton. Like, y'all haven't had enough of eating each other up. I shouldn't say eating each other. Oops. Eating each other up, not eating each other out. Yes.
You think there's something going on with her?
I told her. I said I didn't know if this was your first drink or your 5th.
Oh, girl, you better get the girls together. You better get the girls together. Not Sutton is a lush. It's your alcoholic on the low. Yes, girl, I'm not like living for Sutton being an alcoholic if it's true, but yes, eat that bitch because she's been trying to eat you up.
Or it was your medicine for your foot.
I take
didn't know.
gabapentin at night when I go to bed. You're gonna tell everybody I don't eat?
Sutton, come on. I was riding for your ass all last season and eating the girls when they were trying you, but this season you're not making much sense because now you're mad at Kyle for bringing up your eating issues when you did the same thing to her. First, too. Okay, you keep talking about her working out and what she's eating, girl. Like I said, maybe y'all need to leave talking about each other's bodies alone, huh? Can we do that? Can't y'all have any other type of shade in this bitch? Y'all don't need to do the body stuff because y'all don't know if ever a bitch is sick, like I said earlier. So watch your mouth.
Well, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I've seen you push around a plate and say that you have some disorder where you choke and can't eat your food.
See, now you're gonna make fun of really something that is wrong with me.
Okay, like I said, I've had enough at this point because both of you bitches are wrong now that you guys are body shaming each other down and exposing each other's eating habits and so on, like messy, okay? So what else happened in the episode? I guess we got to see Kyle's sister Kim in this bitch. That was interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. It's nice to see her, and I live for Kim the doll because she reads the girls, but she be woozy the fucked out too. So the next show we're gonna get into is Married to Medicine in this bitch. Yes. Okay, wait a minute. Before we move on to Married to Medicine, I forgot to give Kyle her flowers in this bitch. Now y'all know I'm not no damn Kyle stan whatsoever, but I must say that Strappiana got this bitch reading and eating the girls, and I'm here for it, okay? That bitch done turned your ass out. Okay, so now let's move on to Married to Medicine, and we see the girls at church. Yes, praise the Lord.
She has risen as well.
3, 4, 6, 2, 5.
Okay, wait a minute, because I know Phaedra is a funeral director. Yeah, shout out to you, but what the fuck is going on? And why are you up there dressed like Elvira? Wrapping yourself up like a bat. Oh, never mind. Let me eat myself up, because this bitch said something about a phoenix. Okay, she's trying to, like, rise or whatever, bitch. She's a phoenix. That's what's going on. Okay, so let me eat myself up like I just said. Are y'all fucking crazy? What is going on? This is not giving a reality show at this point. I'm getting SNL vibes or whatever. Is that what that show is called? I was about to get that bitch twisted with S&M. Yes, SNL, Saturday Night Live. Yes, okay. Yes, y'all giving me SNL vibes. This is not reality whatsoever. What is happening here? And who the fuck is laid up in there?
Some of you girls Gave me an early death sentence.
Miss Quad. She's lost it. She's lost her damn mind. Okay, girl. While you are eating with that blonde Bobby Anna in the casket saying mother, I wouldn't be playing with spirits if I were you. I guess she's not playing with Casper and so on, but I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't be getting my ass in a casket unless I'm actually dead. So I don't really know why you're, I mean, I guess you're you for a reason, but like, girl, the antics, I don't know. This is a bit too much. But I guess if you want to play with spirits, go ahead and play with spirits and Casper and all them Michael Jackson type hoes and bitches and so on. So tell them I said hi, but I don't want to fuck with them.
She is risen. I will say today it is a funeral, but it's not one for Miss Quad. It is indeed one to bury the pettiness, the turmoil.
Okay, yeah, I've had enough. So moving on, we're gonna see Sweet Tea versus Heavenly, and I guess Heavenly is addressing Sweet Tea due to her getting disinvited to her wedding, but still bringing her ass in anyways. Or not disinvited. I guess her name wasn't on the list, so she was gagged, but she still walked her ass on in, and she was confused on why she got disinvited. But like, you were talking shit about Miss Sweet Tea and her marriage, so. Oh, wait, let me my ass, because she wasn't talking about their marriage as they weren't married then, but before they got married. But now she is talking about their marriage, so I guess, like, girl, why do you expect Sweet Tea to like you at this point or not have a problem with you when you are talking shit about her? Like you do your friends on your YouTube. I live for you, but like, girl.
I don't have no problem with anyone. I don't have a problem with you, Sweet Tea. I don't know why you say you want to whip my ass. I just...
Carlos, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to take it back. The reason I invited Sweet Tea to get on the show is because when I met her, I thought, honestly, I'm going to just be honest with you, Carlos, you getting it out of me. I thought, listen, this girl going to be hilarious because if she come up against Quad finna eat this bitch alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't believe, and she talked shit. She talked
about
shit.
Quad?
Oh, yes. She did a whole vlog about how she had to get the demons out of her house after Quad left. And that's why I posted Quad's house. Like, bitch, you do not know who you with. You don't know. Like, Sweet Tea, slow down. Learn the way. Phaedra do this shit right. Phaedra tries to figure this shit out. This girl going in. And I'm like, you know Quad. Quad ain't what you want in this.
No, ma'am.
It's not what you want or what you need. So my whole thing, and I told this story on my set, if you know how they play with your episodes, right? So they were playing with Quad's episodes, and I've always been an advocate for Quad, right? So if Quad is great TV and she's great potato salad, if we bring the chicken that has to have the potato salad in it, then we all eat. You feeling what I'm saying?
I do, yes.
So I invited them. So she's put it out there. I wasn't going to put it out there that way, but this is why it makes sense.
I don't know why I was crossed out on the wedding. How you doing? Hey, lady. What's going on?
I don't see.
Oh. How would you get on the list? Absolutely. You were just at the bachelorette party tomorrow. So if we burying, let's bury all of it.
You pretty much said that my marriage is gonna fail.
And you know, Dr. Greg is a great guy. I'm never gonna say anything negative about him. He's a great guy. But certain men need to be catered to, right?
Yes.
Quad is not that that's going to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner to you and rub your back and tell you everything's okay and be home when you home and be there when you get home every day. Sweet Tea is appearing to be that girl. But Sweet Tea, and it's been said on the show, she's going to transform because she's already doing it. Because when you first see her to the end of the season, she's already transformed. You already talked about how Toya came up in the season. And everybody do. It's just normal, right? If you're around 7 bad, you around Phaedra, you around Heavenly, you around Toya, you're gonna come up, right? He wants her to stay here. And she tells me all the time, Greg keeps saying, I'm morphing into Quad. I'm changing into Quad. Quad is going to, you know what I mean? I'm going to be like Quad. Are you going to lead me like Quad did? You know what I'm saying? You're going to do me like Quad did me. And I'm like, if you're hanging with us and you're a part of Dr. Heavenly University, and she came to one Dr. Heavenly University.
Wait, time out.
No, time out.
I'm teaching you
No,
what to do and what
Heavenly,
not
stop,
to do.
stop. Time out. Are you saying? I want you to finish, but I need to get this out. Are you saying to me, Thirst Tea, aka Sweet Tea? Are you saying to me, not only is she a fan of Merited Medicine, she slid in Dr. Gregory's DM with a baby emoji. She also is a student at Dr. Heavenly University?
Yes. And we teaching her how not only to make money, but how to keep it with trust. And I'm telling her, you know what I'm saying? Like we teaching her, Dr. Jackie and I are teaching her, but now she's gonna deny that and she'll probably never come back to Dr. Heavenly University. I said I was very concerned for you, you know, based on the history that Quad had told me about Dr. G. I'm sorry that you feel this way, but I stand on what I said. Now prove me wrong.
Sweet Tea ain't gotta explain shit to nobody. She explained it to the person it matters, her sugar daddy. Yes, because she is Queen Sugar Mommy. She done got to the bag.
So how did y'all meet?
We actually met online. A group for Black women who date older men.
Y'all are what they call sugar babies.
You want to have fun? You better spend funds.
Nani so banani, slimy to Milan. First class pussy, shit so bomb. I need a big dick, long like King Kong. A big tongue, the ding dong.
Have fun. You want to have fun? You want to have fun? You better spend funds.
I get a little access to the money.
No, but I do understand where Heavenly is coming from with trying to help Sweet Tea, as Sweet Tea was venting to her about her relationship with Dr. G before they even got married. So I guess that set off alarms in Dr. Heavenly's head due to her relationship with Quad and Quad telling her all that went on in her marriage with Dr. G.
You said you didn't think Quad and him were a good match, right?
I did think they were a good match.
Why didn't you think it was a good match?
Well, after y'all had that fight, I was like, know about this. So I thought, like it might be volatile. Quad's a baddie, and he was a little slower. I mean, so you know, and he didn't think I was a good match with my ex-husband either. So he told me. So we've always been honest with each other.
Heavenly is saying nothing different that everybody else was probably saying due to everybody knowing the relationship Quad had with her ex-husband. But I think when things get twisted, or where they get twisted, is when Dr. Heavenly goes online and starts talking shit about her friends for clicks.
You and your husband have communication issues. You said that you went upside your husband's head with a
What? Not you hitting Dr. Damon upside the head with a frying pan, bitch.
What are you talking about, bitch?
Hold the line.
Get her, come and get her.
When I catch you, your ass is mine on God. I promise you. When I catch you, let me tell you when I'm going.
So who do I feel like is wrong in this situation of Dr. Heavenly and Sweet Tea? I feel like Dr. Heavenly is definitely wrong. She could have went about like trying to help her quote unquote friend in a different way instead of trying to like embarrass her and make jokes out of her, and like y'all just be laughing at this bitch. That's all y'all do is laugh at this bitch. So, I mean, of course she feels the way she feels. I'm not saying that you guys aren't justified in laughing at her, but I'm just saying you guys laugh at her. And yeah, she's catching on to the games.
Carlos, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to take it back. The reason I invited Sweet Tea to get on the show is because when I met her, I thought, honestly, I'm going to just be honest with you, Carlos, you getting it out of me. I thought, listen, this girl gonna be hilarious, because if she come up against Quad finna eat this bitch alive. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't believe, and she talked shit. She talked
about
shit.
Quad?
Oh, yes. She did a whole vlog about how she had to get the demons out of her house after Quad left. And that's why I posted Quad's house. Like, bitch, you do not know who you with. You don't know. Like, Sweet Tea, slow down. Learn the way. Phaedra do this shit right. Phaedra tries to figure this shit out. This girl going in, and I'm like, you know Quad. Quad ain't what you want in this.
No, ma'am.
It's not what you want or what you need. So my whole thing, and I told this story on my set, if you know how they play with your episodes, right? So they were playing with Quad's episodes, and I've always been an advocate for Quad, right? So if Quad is great TV and she's great potato salad. If we bring the chicken that has to have the potato salad in it, then we all eat. You feeling what I'm saying?
I do.
You feeling what I'm
Yes.
saying? So I invited to be. So she's putting it out there. I wasn't gonna put it out there that way, but this is why it makes sense. And you know, Dr. Greg is a great guy. I'm never gonna say anything negative about him. He's a great guy. But certain men need to be catered to, right?
Yes.
Quad is not that that's going to cook breakfast, lunch, and dinner to you and rub your back and tell you everything's okay and be home when you home and be there when you get home every day. Sweet Tea is appearing to be that girl. But Sweet Tea, and it's been said on the show, she's going to transform because she's already doing it. Because when you first see her to the end of the season, she's already transformed. You already talked about how Toya came up in the season. Everybody do. It's just normal, right? If you're around 7 bad, you around Phaedra, you around Heavenly, you around Toya, you're gonna come up, right? He wants her to stay here. And she tells me all the time, Greg keeps saying, I'm morphing into Quad. I'm changing into Quad. Quad is going to, you know what I mean? I'm going to be like Quad. Are you going to lead me like Quad did? You know what I'm saying? You're going to do me like Quad did me. And I'm like, if you're hanging with us and you're a part of Dr. Heavenly University, and she came to one Dr. Heavenly University.
Wait, time out. No, time out.
I'm teaching you
No,
what to do and
Heavenly,
not
stop,
to do.
stop. Time out. Are you saying, I want you to finish, but I need to get this out. Are you saying to me, Thirsty, aka Sweet Tea, are you saying to me, not only is she a fan of Merited Medicine, she slid in Dr. Gregory's DM with a baby emoji, she also is a student at Dr. Heavenly University?
Yes. And we teaching her how not only to make money, but how to keep it with trust. And I'm telling her, you know what I'm saying? Like we teaching her, Dr. Jackie and I are teaching her, but now she's gonna deny that and she'll probably never come back to Dr. Heavenly University.
So moving on, the next argument we're about to see, or not argument, but the girls are sitting down now and they are going to try to clear the air.
Is there anything that could be said or done that would help you to leave it in the past?
I need her to stop being so malicious when it comes to me and my family.
Okay, I'm sure Toya and Quad have both done things to hurt each other, but personally, in my opinion, I feel like Quad is low down and dirty, girl, because you did say Toya set up Anila to get robbed in this bitch. And then you were talking about Miss Toya cheated on her husband. Now, that is a typical reality show type of thing, but when you start saying that bitches are setting up robbery type things, like, girl, that's really crazy. And now you coming out of caskets and so on. It's like the antics and the lies, girl. Pick a struggle. And like I said, where's Mariah? Bring back Mariah. Bring back Mariah. Get Quad out of my face and now, because the antics and the lying is too much. Now, I can deal with one or the other. Actually, I don't like either. But I mean, she's doing two no-nos in this bitch. And I want my dog back, the show creator. How can y'all just... Okay, I'm not even going to get into that again. Shout out to my one video of exposing Bravo in this bitch, because if there's one thing Bethany did right was waking up some things that other girls tried to do in the past but didn't get the recognition due to them being brown skin girls. Okay, so yes. But Miss Quad, I want her out of my face. I'm sorry, girl.
When someone says malicious, I get it.
Girl, I'm sure you do know all about it, because you did say your friend was drugging and raping bitches and it wasn't true. And you knew it wasn't true. And on top of that, you were trying to get involved in a court case against your friend.
Okay, well, let's start with the Johnny conversation. What was your reaction when you saw the time that Phaedra had spent with him?
I was like, really? I just felt like she definitely was purposefully trying to get me back in a way that it was gonna hit my pocket. So I felt like she was just trying to be vindictive.
Was that your motive?
It wasn't. He came to me. We weren't friends. I referred him to an attorney, and I accompanied him to the attorney's office.
It's not like it was just something that happened on the show. Like, this is an ongoing lawsuit. You know what they sued me for? Unpaid overtime.
How much could it be? $5,000?
No, $168,000. Wow. A ridiculous amount that you know good and well I did not owe him. It's not like I never paid. I paid him everything that he was agreed to be paid.
Did Johnny work all those extra hours on your wedding without compensation?
No, and how did you come up with this $2.30? That's what I
He
want.
gave me all these hours and I divided it. I mean, simple
He
mathematics.
clearly would have had to been hired 24/7 to get that dollar.
Phaedra, do you think that Candy treats her employees this way?
I don't know how she treats her employees because I'm not there.
Johnny took off whatever days he wanted for his event planning company. And I gave everybody, even if they were independent contractors, bonuses every year.
Let me ask you this. Phaedra...
He refuted all of that, what she's saying. So I don't know.
So, Quad? Yes, dear. Will you agree that you said something malicious about her family?
More than once.
What did I say?
Quad, you got classic victim syndrome in this bitch, and I had to say it slow because I said it 3 times previously and I was choking up on my damn tongue, okay? But that's what you have in here because you can't remember anything you do to others, but you have a whole monologue of what things are done to you. Okay, girl, that's not the way friendships work. You need to remember the shit that you say and do because some of it is really sour and horrible.
We all have busted our ass and came from meager and humble beginnings.
Well, really, Sweet Tea just started. She really ain't did too much.
Okay, what does humble beginnings have to do with you saying that Toya was setting bitches up to get robbed? Like, and then especially her friend Anika. Why would she set up her friend Anika to get robbed? I mean, I know they fell out bad, but like, why would you even repeat that rumor? That doesn't even sound like something Toya would do. And you kept saying that you believed it. So, like, that's horrible. And then also you were saying that Miss Toya was sleeping around on Eugenia. Not Eugenia, I mean Eugene, sorry, that slipped. Yeah, so that's really scandalous and horrible to say as a friend, and you don't remember anything that you do say, and you are not really apologizing for it, so, And then you guys see what I mean when they make jokes upon Sweet Tea. Now, I'm not saying I don't agree with the jokes, but I'm just saying y'all see how they he, and ha, and laugh in this bitch's face, okay?
Sweet Tea just started. She really ain't did too much yet.
Well,
Okay, so moving on, we're going to talk about the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City by Married to Medicine for now, okay? So on the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City this week, I won't be going over like any of the clips actually, but I will be going over some of last week's because this week, I don't really remember anything besides Meredith being mad about not having like a bathtub in her room as they are on a vacation now or something of the sort. So we're just going to watch Mary and Miss Monica Lewinsky doll on my gown talk about Lisa.
What's been going on with you?
I've been good. Just trying to pace my time and make sure that my sanity is protected. Make sure I'm not losing my mind on anyone like I did. Winnie, you better come with it. You called this shot. You better shoot your shot.
I got caught up in a lot of bullshit talking about you, and I'm so sorry.
You severed our future. Severed it.
But Mary, you have to own it too.
What do you mean I have to own? I have to own you talking about me?
You think it's hard? She does this.
You need to grow up.
Mary, that's very offensive.
Grow up. Okay, I'm done.
Mary,
have a good night.
Mary really doesn't like pumpkin, and I don't blame her ass whatsoever. But moving on now, we're going to see, like I said earlier, Miss Monica Lewinsky all on my gown talking about Miss Lisa and why Lisa doesn't like her. But like, girl, why are you confused? And we'll get into that in a minute.
I'm trying to figure out where her problem is with me ever since that dinner in Palm Springs when I said she's materialistic.
Okay, Miss Monica Lewinsky all on my gown. You know I live for you, but let's not have amnesia in this bitch because on the first trip of the season, when Miss Lisa lost her $60K ring in this bitch, when I say $60K, I mean $60,000 ass ring, and it may be more. Of course, Lisa was going to be shook, and you're talking about she's materialistic because she lost that expensive ass ring. Anybody would be shook in this bitch, okay? I mean, I guess Lisa has the money to replace it, but maybe it has sentimental value. Even without it having sentimental value, bitch, that shit is expensive as fuck. So materialistic, I don't know if that's the word for her. I guess maybe. But using that one instance to describe her as materialistic doesn't really make sense when, I mean, she deserves to react the way she reacted because that ring was so expensive. And it was one her husband gave to her. So like, damn, girl.
I feel like I have just stayed under her skin.
What did she do to make you think that she's like that?
Oh my God, Mary. How many carats? Oh, this is the new Chanel. Oh my God. I love that. I love that.
It shows you nothing about.
Okay, now I will say, Miss Monica Lewinsky all on my gown, you ate with that impression, okay? But the next scene, girl, why are you kissing Lisa's ass after you were just talking shit? Like, girl, I'm getting confused by you, Miss Monica Lewinsky, all on my gown. While I love people apologizing and owning up to their antics, like, you are confusing me as you, again, were just talking so much shit about her.
When we had our first lunch together, I really felt excited to have a relationship with you and be able to bond. And I think we just got so far left and it got so ugly. And I'm owning my part in that. I fight very dirty. You did, but it's fine.
How did I jab? Explain it.
Everything you said to Whitney. Enjoy this little sound bath.
I said, based on my assessment, you don't treat your mother nicely. You do not.
Well,
Monica.
you don't know about that situation, Lisa. I'm not saying you're a bad mother. I'm not saying any of that. What I'm telling you is Easter at Angie's was reliving my abandonment.
Well, based on what I saw, you weren't nice to your mother. That's all
Well,
I
based
said.
on what I see, you like your minions.
She's so much to us.
First ever pop-up shop.
Don't be
wanted
big.
to-
I mean, it doesn't even make any sense.
Everyone.
Let me talk for a second, Ange.
And Prism is here.
I think we need more of this, Michelle.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. No, don't touch me. I don't need this. I don't need this.
And you're threatened by people wanting to take them.
You don't
And
know
stop
me.
putting Angie in the middle.
She's not in the middle.
No,
I keep telling her to move her side out
I
of
can
this.
pull myself out of this.
Yeah, you talked about marriage. I took her side. It's not that deep, Monica. Don't make it deep. It's not that deep.
Lisa Barlow. Lisa?
Listen, I want to enjoy the sound bowl. Excuse me.
Yes, go ahead. Old people need it.
Round one, fight.
Okay, Monica, that's low because I'm older than Lisa.
Monica, she's older than me. So is Meredith. So is Heather.
You wear it.
Round two, fight.
Bottom of the barrel.
We were like dealt the same deck of cards. She plays with the twos. I played with the face cards.
That is like the lamest comeback. Oh my gosh.
If this is what mediocre looks like, I am so happy being mediocre.
You are very mediocre.
She clearly doesn't get out much. She doesn't know how to behave in public.
You do realize that there are several forms of intellectual capabilities in the brain, and street smarts is actually the number one. And you don't have that. And the fact that I do challenges you, and you hate it. Bitch.
Flawless victory.
Don't even go there with the bitch thing. Literally.
I hope everyone set their intention and felt that. I know a few were distracted back there. May they find peace.
I don't ever want it to go that low again. Because
I
we're
agree.
smarter than that.
And I respect you. You do a lot of things that I admire.
Girl, bye. You licking her booty a little bit too much. I'm here for apologies, but it's giving fake in this bitch because all of a sudden she has so many things that you admire, but you were just calling her an old ass bitch and she was tired and delayed. Okay, I added tired and delayed, but you were eating her the fuck up. And again, people can apologize, but like, this is kind of questionable and kind of fake to me. But anyways, this has been the end of the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City recap in this bitch. And if you want to know what's happening this week, I guess basically, well, I talked about it earlier, but I guess now Angie is being accused of being part of the Greek mafia. And I guess Miss Monica Lewinsky all on my gown is getting like DMs and somebody's like, I don't know, girl. It's getting real crazy in this bitch. You got Greek mafias in this bitch. And then on Married to Medicine, you got bitches being set up to get robbed. Like, what's going on Bravo? Okay? But before we end this, I wanted to go back to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills because we got to see Miss Morgan. Yes, Kyle Strapp. The one that has her acting the way she's acting and reading the girls the way she's reading them. Yes, and they are getting tattoos.
Ooh, what do we have here? You better live it up. You better live it up.
I was telling him that I overthink these things, and then you clearly just don't overthink. You just I'm a little covered.
Yes, Kyle, you better get your strap some funds in this bitch because I know she got paid for this appearance. Maybe she did it for free. You eating that good? Okay, never mind. I'ma stop.
Allegedly, because I don't need them doing nothing over here, okay? Stay away from my page.
Yes, it's nice to see your new boo, but what does she mean, colored girl? Choose another word. I don't like that.
I'm a little colored.
Your country ass don't need to be saying no coloreds. Okay? I know you didn't mean what you mean, but I heard what I heard, and I ain't like. Use another description.
Can you imagine I show up at my house with a throat tattoo? Where am I going to put it? That's the other thing.
That's on you.
Did I tell you that Mo asked me how many I had, and he said he didn't know?
How many? You have 5. You said 5.
I have 5, yeah.
Damn, your man don't even know how many tattoos you have, but your strap does. What? Oh, girl, you got her trained. Okay, I see it. Okay, yeah. So we're going to end it here on that note. And I want to thank you for watching this Real Housewives and Married to Medicine recap in this bitch. I know I was delayed with some of these recaps. But again, thank you guys for watching if you watched, okay? And I'll see you this week.
Bitches is mad.
First class in the sky, real hot.
You wanna have fun? You wanna have fun? You wanna have fun? You better spend funds.
Nani so banani, fly me to Milan. First class pussy, shit so bomb. I need a big dick, long like King Kong. A big, big tongue, the ding
You
dong.
wanna have fun? You wanna have fun? You wanna have fun? You better spend funds.
Ew. Like JK, but like maybe not. But thank you for watching. But you hating ass bitches always have something to say. Hating ass bitch, but you're still watching my vids. What? 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 You're so upset. But that's like okay, because have a piece of bread, have a Xanax, relax, because I said what I said.